Welcome to the audio hypnosis of your hypnotherapy service provider, the Goddess XxX, as you step into this wheel and begin to enter into the zone. You are starting to listen into the sound of my voice, and you're listening to the streets of downtown Denver. Now, in a moment, you're going to begin to watch Domination Spiral. And as you begin to start tuning into that energy, right after Domination Spiral, which is last week's Mystic Monday, Mistress Monday, as you begin to start tapping into that energy, we'll begin to move forward into the next place. And as we move forward into the next place, here downtown Denver that's the people on the street. They're noisy motherfuckers, aren't they? As you allow yourself to focus deeper and deeper into this space and connect a little bit stronger within yourself and your environment, begin to spiral into what's getting ready to happen here. So now what's going to happen is that my voice is going to stop. And then Domination Spiral is going to begin, and you're going to drop into that space, going deeper into the states of hypnosis. Now, once you finish those states of hypnosis, then we're going to talk about sex blocks. That's when we're going to enter into the meditation, which is also known as the masturbation zone. And as you start focusing into that space, we're going to realign your energy, but we're also going to talk about sex blocks and exactly what those are and how you can eliminate them, because they're probably what's destroying you from having the relationship that you want to have. Sexually, intimately, energetically, hey, even virtually, especially these days. So as you begin to start tapping into these energies, breathing in, breathing out. Hello, hypnosis lover. Are you flirting with me? Enjoy the spirals, and I'll see you in a little bit. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and welcome to the masturbation zone. So what are sex blocks? What are they? How do they happen? Do they exist in everybody? Does everybody have sex blocks? Well, yes, we do. Sex blocks are actually very real and they live inside of your brain. Sex blocks live inside of your brain. So imagine your brain has all these blocks inside of them and those blocks are connected to sex. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about sex blocks inside of your brain that are connected to sex, usually around some type of emotion. Usually, this happens because you gave ownership away to somebody else instead of connecting to yourself and your greater power. Happy birthday, by the way. So as you start tuning into these sex blocks that live inside of your mind, they begin to start signaling to you what you feel about relationship. Maybe you're not ready for a cozy, sweet relationship like this. You may think that you are, but in reality, if you were, you would be in a relationship just like this. Now, if you're not in a relationship like this and you want to be in a relationship like this, then pay attention. You must have a sex block. You must have an intimacy block. There must be a block inside of you that's stopping you from going into that place inside of you. So make sure that you reconnect with us because I'd love to talk to you about Splash. So just think about that for a moment. Are you in the relationship that you want to be in right now? Are you feeling what it is that you want to feel around relationship? Are you having the sex life that you want to have right now? Yes or no? Simple question. And only you can ask yourself those questions. So as you sink a little bit deeper into yourself and really start paying attention to where you are right now in your life, let's think about those sex blocks that live inside of you. Now, these sex blocks exist, and they exist because somewhere in your life there was an emotion around sex that disturbed you, or disturbed your force, or took you out of yourself. Usually it's some type of authority, an authority that is not your own. Usually when you're younger and they said something about sex, this is usually something that you either heard or saw. It's actually not of you. It's something that you heard or something that you saw. And it could be a trauma as well. So other relationships create trauma. And so if you're not tuning into yourself, then you're probably not tuning into your partner correctly, which is why you're not getting what it is that you want right now. Or you don't have a partner at all because you're still not ready. And that's totally okay. So as you find yourself sinking into that space when you were young, when you were a teenager, when you were in another relationship, maybe even now, what was something that somebody said to you that created a sex block? I've done it before. I've blocked people and didn't even realize that I was doing it. And then I've had other people block me, like when I was a kid. So you start focusing on the things that are real to you in present time. You have to start focusing on what is present to you. And yeah, by all means, call me. We can talk more about this. But as you start focusing into these spaces, just start focusing on where am I blocked around sex. So this little video is going to start unlocking this conversation. So continue through the week with daily hypnosis, and I assure you by the end of the week you'll have a lot less more blocks. Talk to you later. Goodbye for now.